Right. Hello, hyper people of the internet, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be showcasing Project Weplar version 0.7.3 and the latest changes that I've made. So off the bat, when you guys will obviously launch into the game, you're going to be welcomed with the main menu, and this time you may or may not realize, but I've removed the ability to launch into the demo area or the area where you're going to be playing for the demo that releases in the upcoming months. So I've removed that, and the only thing you can do is go into the test area for now, which is suitable for now because you're going to only be playing with things in the test area for now. So if we just go ahead and go into the test area, loading screen does need some work, but nevertheless it's all right. So off the bat, there is a lot of changes in the test area. Well, not a lot of changes, but there's some changes in the test area. When you load in, you're gonna see that you spawn in the center of the arena, and you've got your obviously your weapon pickups right in front of you, and then you've got this sort of box object in front of you with a little platform, circular platform in front of it. Now, what the main aim of this version is, or what I've the changes that I've introduced, the major changes, is AI pathfinding and behavior. So that's why you've now got these kind of like test dummies, which are just standing here. So these are static ones. You can pick up your weapons. So I'll just get the energy blade and the combat bow. Another minor thing that I've done for this version as well is I've kind of reworked movement handling again. So now I don't want to go into the details, but you might not realize it. Uh, in the kind of like beneath the hood, it's using kind of like different logic to move the character. It's more physics based instead of just moving the character across the screen. Anyway, another like minor change is the what was actually requested is the attacks with the energy blade weapon. So it's this kind of weapon. They weren't really fluid. They were really like kind of janky. I've just made it wasn't the main focus for this version, but I've kind of made it more responsive per se. It still feels slightly janky. I know there's you know you can't really adjust your direction once you commit the attack or end the attack, but it's there. The animations have been sorted out to be more fluid, and just the weapon combos that you're seeing me use right now, they're more responsive. So yeah, we've got the test dummies here, and intentionally they're really tanky because you just want to test out the damage and stuff. You don't really need to kill them. uh, I have reduced their health since the last version, so they now have about 10,000 health. But when they do that, die, they just revive themselves. So that's that. You've got that, and then you can use the combat bow here. Arrows don't really do much damage, but yeah. So immediately, what I want to turn your attention to is this box. Now might be asking, what is it? Well, it's actually a spawner, and if you interact with it, a combatant will spawn, or the same test dummy will spawn. But now this test dummy is kind of smart. It has behavior added to it. So let's just go ahead and spawn that combatant in right now. So there we go. Immediately off the bat, you'll see that it starts to chase me. Now this combatant does have a weapon, so they can attack with it, which I'll show right away. But immediately, this combatant is really simple. It's just gonna once it detects you within a certain distance, which I think is 10 meters, it's gonna start chasing you, and then once you're close enough to it for it to attack you, which I think is 3 meters here, which I've set for this combatant, it's gonna start attacking you. So it will chase you around the arena, as long as you're within its detection distance, and when you go out, it just doesn't follow you anymore. Really simple like that. Um, but yeah, it's just going to keep following me because it's just got me within its detection radius. So right now I'll just obviously stand still, and it's going to start attacking now. Yeah, I need to kind of like nerf how much damage it does, but it does quite a lot of damage. Now you can attack the combatant. Um, so there we go. And then when you obviously deplete its health, it gets defeated, and then it dies, disappears. So let's just go ahead and spawn. Oh, that was a bit too many. So yeah, right now, obviously, these commands, they have pathfinding, so they're using A-star pathfinding to traverse around the area, and yeah, seems like they're doing. They don't have local avoidance, which is they avoid bundling together with other objects. So I didn't really pay much attention to that, but this works for now. And they've got behaviors attached to them. So how the behaviors work is through behavior trees, which is a common um, implementation of AI behavior in the games industry, or one of the most common ones. So I just want to kill some of them because you know I don't want like multiple of them on me. Yeah, so we'll just leave it at two. Um, but yeah, you can see it works. Um, so now the next major change that I've implemented is a death and revive mechanic. So the ability for the player and other entities like these combatants to die and then be subsequently revived. I'm just gonna. Oh, I just accidentally killed both of them. But let me just spawn one and let it kill me. So there you go. There's the death mechanic working there. So when you die, the death screen pops up, and it's gonna say you're down, and you have the ability to respawn, or sorry, revive in this case. So if you revive, character gets put back to full health, and you can start playing again. So we'll just see that in action one more time. Whoops. I didn't mean to intentionally kill it. Just wanted to go flip and attack me. Attack me. There we go. Um, Known bug here is if you die with your while you're aiming, um, then you're gonna start clipping through the floor because character still thinks it's aiming. But then nevertheless, it's all right. And we've got this stuck. Um, but yeah, I think that's the major changes that I want to showcase with Project Weplar version 0.7.3. AI pathfinding and behavior, and we've got the death and revive mechanic. So hopefully that gives you a good overview of the changes that I've implemented. Have fun, trying to fight these guys. Not that hard, but quite easy. And yeah, just go ahead and try it for yourself. Jump in and play, see how things feel, and do let me know if of any improvements or bugs you find out. But yeah, that's it. And I'll see you in the next one. This is Mr. Hyper, signing out.